Hello and welcome. Today's story is about my lips on a little chapped. My story today is about an experience that I had. I was I had lost three family members within a few months. This was my immediate family members, my dad, my baby brother, and my knee baby brother. They have always entertained the family. They was cool. It was always something fun going on when they were around. After my dad died first. He had cancer, colon cancer. My baby brother died. He was in a bad car accident. And my knee baby brother was driving home one night, and one of his tires went down. He changed the tire, made it to his girlfriend's house, and he had a lot of severe back pain from an accident that he had uh, while he was in his 20s. So he had those patches that go on your back, and he was drinking, and he ended up drinking on the patch, and the it's like a drug overdose. He stopped breathing. He died. I started going through a mental change. Everybody got along pretty good. Everybody was going through their grieving. I was going through mine. But I was at my mom's house, and I had a little dog, red terrier. And I could tell my dog he could see that it was something wrong. It was something seriously wrong, because I stepped out the room to walk through the house, walked through the kitchen, past my mom, out the back door to smoke a cigarette. And I just hear she just started arguing, talking about she thought somebody had went in her purse and took some money out. I don't I don't believe in stealing from nobody. I never could, no matter who it was or how much money they had or anything else they had. I never put my hands on nobody's money, because I know how it feel when my money get missing. But she kept ranting. She really missed this money. And I was the only person around, so she started running me down. And was getting on my nerves. She had said something before to me. Uh, I was having a conversation with somebody else, and she was like, I said it really hurt me pretty bad that one of my brothers had died, and she looked at me with the face like the face of Satan. She looked at me, it was like the ugliest face, and said, "What do you mean?" Yeah. I was already dealing with that. I'm looking at her like, how could she tell me how I was feeling or respond to me like that? It's like I was sitting here with Satan. And then the next day, she really, really got on my nerve really bad. I flipped. Not flipped to the point that I was going to harm her. It really did something to me. It's like, it hurt so bad that I just started crying. I couldn't stop crying. And I remember my heart beating fast. And I was sitting there, and she was just running me down, just arguing. I'm a quiet person. I remember sitting in a chair, and I just went limp. It's like either I fainted or something, but I remember going limp. And it seemed like it didn't last that long. And I came to. I remember coming to, and it's like it calmed my heart down. I left and I went to the hospital. And I was trying to, I'm eating something, a piece of candy. Had some nuts in, but anyway, I went to the hospital and another toxic person showed up. And I said, well, you know what? It's not cool here. It was local. I needed to get away. So the doctor asked me, she said, well, we got a room. We can put you in a room. I said, no, I'm not far enough away. I need to get away. Mentally, I need to get away because these people, these persons are really getting on my nerve, and it's causing me heart trouble. It's causing me my health. So they asked me to sign some papers, and they would send me to a hospital further away so they wouldn't come bother me. I agreed to it and I signed the papers. Once I got there, I realized that I couldn't go out like I wanted to. But it helped because I got traumatized. I couldn't stop crying. I couldn't. Thank God. They call it a nervous breakdown or something. But regardless, I am not going to be able to finish this story in this video. But stay tuned for part 2. And I will continue to finish this story. Thanks for watching. Can Stay tuned for part 2.